most nights, the sky goes about its business quietly, unnoticed, uninterrupted, but every now and then something changes, and recently, something has. Hello again, Nightside Tribe. This is Sunny with Muse Media coming to you from somewhere above the 45th parallel, where we are still below the freezing mark, and the icebreakers are cutting channels through the inland waterways, anticipating activity very soon. Now, I don't want to alarm anyone because that is not the Night Muse way, but the sky may be getting a little busy. In March of 2026, fireball sightings didn't just increase, they spiked. By some estimates, nearly 20% of recent multi-year fireball reports occurred in this single month alone. That's not a rounding error. That's a noticeable shift. Now, to be fair, Earth is constantly moving through space debris. Every day, something enters the atmosphere. NASA estimates about 48 tons of natural space material reaches Earth daily. Microscopic dust and fragments from asteroids and comets. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the weight of about 20 Ford F-150 trucks. I can't help it, I like trucks. Every single day. Most of it, dust and grains, things so small you'd never know they were there, but occasionally something larger arrives, a rock, a fragment, and something with just enough mass to survive the trip. And recently a few of them have. In early March, a fireball streaked across the skies over Germany, exploding and scattering fragments across the region. More than 3,000 reports came in. Well, one of those fragments punched through the roof of a home, reportedly landing in a bedroom. No injuries, just a hole in the ceiling and a story no one there was expecting to tell. Then, not long after, it happened again, this time in Texas. Another fragment, another roof, and, once again, a bedroom. Do we see a theme developing here? As if insomnia wasn't bad enough? I mean, I'm all for bringing a little spark back into the bedroom, and some people say the bedroom is where things should get interesting, but this feels a bit overcommitted. I just didn't realize the universe was taking suggestions. I am so making that up as I went along. Forgive me for that one. Okay, moving along, and yet here we are. Two separate, my producer, God bless his heart. And yet here we are, two separate events, two different continents, and in both cases, the same quiet space, interrupted, and it may not be isolated. In recent weeks, multiple fireballs have been reported across the United States and beyond, some producing sonic booms, some leaving fragments behind. And even when nothing reaches the ground, the pressure wave alone can be enough to rattle the windows, shake your structures, and leave people standing in their kitchens wondering, was that thunder or something else? Now, the official explanation is reassuring. March is known for increased meteor activity. This is a fact. We're better at detecting events now. There's way more cameras, more eyes, more people looking up. And all of that is true. But here's where it gets interesting, because while the number of impacts hasn't necessarily changed, our awareness of them has. We now track thousands of fireballs every year, events that would have gone completely unnoticed just a decade ago, which creates a strange effect. It feels like something new is happening, even when it may not be. But then again, sometimes patterns don't reveal themselves until you're paying attention, until the second report, and then the third, and then the moment you realize this isn't just coincidence anymore. It's a sequence. Now, is Earth moving through a slightly denser stream of debris? Yeah, possibly. Are we just better at noticing what's always been there? Also a possibility. Or is this simply one of those moments where the universe gently reminds us that we are not quite as separated from it as we would like to believe? Because every so often, Something makes it through, something small, something fast, something uninvited, and for just a moment, the distance between space and your living room or bedroom gets a little shorter. Now again, nothing to panic about. Statistically speaking, you are far more likely to misplace your car keys than have a meteorite redecorate your ceiling. But still, if you hear something tonight, you might consider glancing upward, just maybe not directly above the bed, because statistically, it's unlikely. But then again, so is everything I just told you. Follow the signals, question the noise. I'll see you again on the night side.